Yeah, this Kardii
Good.
hoe. If I met your bitch, that's Kardii hoe. Her last nigga ain't work out, so now she on cardio. What we doing here?
What we doing here? What we doing
Yeah,
here?
we on here.
We here. Man.
We made it. Hey.
We got a Stay Sucker Free representative on the line. I don't know if y'all heard of Street Status DVD. If you familiar with the Midwest movement, he was what Smack is to New York battle rap. He's that to St. Louis. He did all the blogs. I'm talking about all the OG blogs, all the diss. I don't know if y'all remember. Hitman had the diss track. He did the diss track.
They was the trailers. They labeled them as the trailers.
They threw battles. He did battles, blogs, anything that had to do with Hitman, Verb, and Young Ill at that time was through his camera lens. He was on the forefront for the whole shit. For the Verb versus SB. This man was here from day one. He was like one of them day ones. He bought his first camera from a crackhead in 2002.
Hold up. You said it's
the Street Status DVD. The first issue was 2009. Shit like that, you know. So he, just to let you know how long he been here. That's pretty much around the time URL started up. These niggas had their own thing going in St. Louis. Like they threw their own events. They did their own battles. That's the reason why Verb vs. Hitman could go down in St. Louis like that.
Right.
Because if you remember back then, Verb vs. Hitman was the only battle that happened that night, and that was because
you don't hear about anything else because that
what'd you say?
That's how monumental that was. You feel me? That's they could hold down a card with just those two.
Yeah, just that's what type of legendary. That's how legendary they are in their city. Like that's unheard of. Like some people, like these days, you couldn't do like a Surfer Suge in Jersey and just have that.
Nah,
you see how terrible that would have turned out? Like niggas were flipping tables in the bitch.
Me being a New York dude, you already know I wasn't feeling nobody from outside of New York. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap. I was like, who are these Midwest dudes? What's an A-verb? I was like, what's an A-verb? Who is this Hitman holla cat with these? I was like, who is this Hitman holla cat with these braids that look like they attached to his fitted with this? He got that's Hitman used to have the braids back then.
And you can hear that. You can hear that whenever they went and battled in New York. You could hear that in the background, like not too much heckling, but you could just hear the side talk, you know?
Yeah, definitely. But my joint, and I always tell people, I mean, I know there's like a lot of monumental times that the Midwest came to New York, but my favorite, man, was when Hitman battled Cortez.
I just watched that last night.
Yo, son, that battle is so fire, and it was just Verb, Hitman, and like Ill from St. Louis in there, and it was like 100 Brooklyn dudes. Everything is against them, and Hitman was in there wilding. He was wilding on Cortez.
You could see Math as soon as Hitman finished his second round. You could see Math mouth to Cortez. He's killing you. He's cooking you.
That was one of the best Cortezes we had seen in a minute. But the thing that was so dope about when the Midwest dudes came out, they was dolo. You know, they was like Cligga, like you and I was saying, Mook versus Sirius. It was like 80 Dot Mob members, and it was Sirius and his co-barbers. You feel me? Like that's pretty much that's pretty much how it was. Like if you was from the Midwest, you was coming out dolo.
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, fellas?
Oh, what's going on?
Introduce yourself, man.
Got the legend on it.
Oh man, it's old man. Street Status. You know what I mean? Representative. I definitely used to be a part of that whole World War movement with Verb. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot for the Midwest, and we definitely put St. Louis on the map, man. But first things first, I'm glad y'all even got me on here, my nigga. Real shit.
Nah, bro.
Hey, this is I'm sorry, man. Sorry to cut you off. This is Cligga from, you know what I'm saying, What We Doing Here. We really appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, taking time out. Because we look at you, or people like you, we look at people like you as like you started it. You dig what I'm saying? All this camera work, everybody got a camera, everybody recording battles. People don't pay homage to who started it. Like, and that's what we doing, man. We giving you giving you the opportunity to let people know, like, yo, I started this shit. Let them people know. Let them know.
You want me to talk that shit? Like, no
I want
doubt,
you to talk
like,
that shit.
Like, no bullshit, man. I bought, in my Twitter bio, it said in 2002, I bought my first camera from a crackhead. I didn't have I ain't have no fucking knowledge of editing or fucking around with computers thanks to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I went to YouTube University, man, and I just learned how to finagle shit. And we went out there to New York, man, and like that fucking legendary battle versus SB and Verb, that like escalated my shit like times 100, man. So here we are, man. Basically, like you said, the innovators of this shit. Like everybody throwing a league, everybody throwing a battle, but we was doing that shit like 2009, 2008, man. That's 10 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? So. So it's only right for A-Verb to get that fucking battle. But go ahead.
Hey, this is GDP. I don't know how familiar new fans are with Street Status. Because a lot of them are, just URL and, just centered on that. So I'd like to get we could kind of work backwards and let them know how significant you were to Street Status and what your part was with the Midwest movement. And then we'll lead up to that SB and Verb battle.
By the way, I'm from New York and SB1. SB1, continue. SB30 in the street on camera. I'm joking, man. Go ahead. I'm joking.
No, this how the shit started, man. To be honest, I used to run this DVD called Street Status DVD even before the battles and shit. And like a local artists and shit, I used to want to showcase them, so I started putting them on cam. I also was getting a lot of footage from national artists when they come in for like a concert and shit. So I got interviews with Bun B, Jim Jones, Joel Santana. I'm talking about in-depth fucking interviews like Jeezy, Blood Raw, like so many artists. And what I did was I put Verb on my first DVD. You know what I mean? And he had like an off-camera battle with this white kid named Spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So he was on there talking
he battled
his shit.
Soldier.
Yeah, he was on there talking his shit. And so I'm like, this shit can work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was, like, he got so many people in the city pissed off that from that day on, me and him just linked. You know what I'm saying? We like, fuck this, we need to get on some shit. And so he had already been doing a battle rap shit, but it was like on some off-cam type shit. So he just took my expertise with the video cam, and then we created, he already had the idea of Word War. I came on with the technical aspect and shit. From there, we just blew up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We blew up with the Street Status Word War. That's what it originally was. You know what I mean? It was a 33 1/3 split between me, him, and a kid named Marcus. You know what I mean? And this before Verb was even battling. He was really just hosting the battles. You know what I'm saying? Like emceeing the battles. He wasn't even battling niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's the true origin of the shit from the St. Louis aspect.
This is Cligga again. Hey, how did you meet Verb? Like,
good
like
question.
You said you had him on the first.
It's funny. I met him. Do y'all ever heard of a girl called Tiffany Fox?
Yeah.
Tiffany from you sound familiar.
Yeah, she's from St. Louis. She been on Love and Hip Hop and shit and all of that.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Her and her manager, Brooke the Brand, they like longtime friends of mine. And Verb, they always used to do music with Verb, and they was like, you should fuck with him. You know what I mean? So I fucked with him just trying to get an interview from him, and that was like That was like 2004 maybe, you know what I mean? So what, 14 years later, you know what I mean, I still fuck with him. So that's definitely how we met.
I got a question. Hold on, I got a question. What was the thought process behind having Verb do the interviews for your trailers? Because I recall, I think it was World War III, and the main event was, I think, G Soldier versus Spotlight. It was one of those
Spotlight definitely battle. That was like our first battle.
Right, and Verb
battle.
Verb was going back and forth interviewing them both, and I remember Spotlight had some bars. He had some bars for G Soldier, you know, and you knew Verb could rap, but what was the thought process behind having him interview and you record?
It's just like it is when you see Verb now. Like, he's the ultimate shit starter. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no bullshit. Like, he's the ultimate shit starter. Like, he can make somebody mad at him in a minute. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't process that trait right there. So, you know, it was more like him doing it because I was behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? So, I wish I could start shit like he did. You know what I mean? So, he's just the ultimate shit starter, man. Like, he would have niggas want to kill each other, though, for real, man.
And he don't do it.
Funny as hell. Hey, I got a question. Hey, what was the atmosphere like with Verb versus Hollow? Because that to me is like one of them. New York people wasn't traveling. Like, if my Timberlands couldn't make it on a train or my Timberlands couldn't make it on a plane, I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We wasn't traveling out of New York. So for Hollow and Rich Dollars to go, remember that? What was that atmosphere like?
Man, what's crazy? I'm gonna give you a backstory on that. Like I said, we started with Street Status World War. Like I said, it was a 33 and a third split between me, Verb, and a kid named Marcus. When Verb went out to New York and the shit happened with SB, because that was before the Hollow and Rich event.
Oh, you're right.
That was before that event. So the whole Hollow shit was like when Verb came back to the city, like that shit had blew up from the SB battle. Like, we was on World Star and everything. Like, in fact, like,
we gonna hold off on that because we
okay. All right. Let's talk this shit. It's all good. I'm heard.
You know that's what they want to hear. That's what they want to hear. But we gotta let you cook a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta let him cook. He giving him too much off the jump. Well, let's start off with Let's start off. I got a couple questions about the because I know that whenever STL versus New York was first gonna get booked, I watched because I did a hell of a research, and I seen that y'all bought plane tickets and stuff, and the shit kept getting pushed back. Like the STL versus New York kept getting. Why I want to know why it kept getting pushed back. Was that the New York niggas?
Oh shit! Here we go.
It's funny. It's funny. I can't quite remember. I can't quite remember why it was getting pushed back, because you got to think about it. Like, early in those days, it was like it wasn't as easy to set up an event as it is now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, now a nigga can probably do an event in maybe like 21 days. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could probably do some shit in 21 days, 3 weeks now. But back then, it was like, and honestly, Loaded Lux. And listen, niggas was on their business early because Hitman got the initial call from Loaded Lux.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, he got the initial call, like, I want to see what's up with you. And Hitman got on some G shit. And at this time, I think Hitman was in college.
Right.
Hitman was
wasn't even on that first call.
So he couldn't do it. So he wasn't no sucker nigga to like hold that away from niggas. Like, he let Lux get in touch with Verb, and like once Verb talked to Lux, and like Verb got a hell of a mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So like he already he wasn't gonna pay for no plane ticket to fly out to New York and do shit. Like, Like, niggas had to pay for the plane ticket. Niggas had to have a room for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was on his shit early. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take.
So they bought y'all plane tickets.
Yeah, they bought Remy a plane ticket. They bought Remy a plane ticket. They bought A-Verb a plane ticket, and they brought Ill a plane ticket. Like me and Verb, me and Verb manager, we bought our own shit because I wasn't gonna miss it. You know what I mean? And right, I think that was my first time on a plane too, my nigga. Real talk. That was my first time. Yeah, nigga, I wasn't missing that shit for nothing in the world, nigga. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That was my first time on a plane. So Bird was about his business out the gate.
Right. Because I seen them, like the blogs, like because, you know, they had like 2-3 blogs going back and forth, shooting shots at Lions Den, and that's when they were saying, that's when Verb had the legendary, I don't know if it's legendary to niggas, but to me, it's legendary when he was like, first we were supposed to battle this date, then we were supposed to battle this date, and next is gonna be like February 90th or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was. So
because
all right. So let's be.
It was originally supposed to be February 7th, right?
What'd you say?
Man, that shit been so long ago, man. I can't even
7th.
remember.
Yeah, it was just because I was watching the same blogs today because we heard we was gonna have you up here. You feel me?
Okay.
So, you know, but yeah, Kardii was saying there was about 3 back-to-back blogs, and what was so fire about them was they were ciphers, but that it was fire. You know, it's not like no shit we've seen now.
Did you orchestrate that, like for them to do the interviews and then to spit the bars right after? Because you see, like they don't do that no more. Like nobody does that.
Yeah, like. I ain't even gonna lie, we before all our battles, before like all the World War battles, we used to either have somebody performing or we would have somebody just spitting random bars. Like even if you wasn't a battle MC, because in St. Louis at that time, like we were just getting off the Nelly wave and shit, so everybody thought that rapping was the wave. Like niggas was looking at battling like, oh, you niggas battle rap? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit corny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool.
Yeah, no, it wasn't cool at all, man. And, like, me, Verb, and a few of us, we the only niggas, because to be honest, Young Ill, he been had songs on the radio in St. Louis. Hitman Holla, he been had songs on the radio in St. Louis. You know what I mean?
And
so
Hitman was fine.
Yeah, this was their way. They felt like battle. We looked up to like Loaded Lux and Murder Mook and T-Rex and Party Artie and nigga. I've been watching this shit from the jump, so we looked up to them niggas. Them niggas younger than me, matter of fact, because I'm 40, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas was younger than me, but I still looked up to them niggas like, you know what I'm saying? These New York niggas just making a way for themselves. You know what I mean? They don't need no record deals or none of that shit. So we looked up to them. So we was going to do whatever the fuck it took to cause controversy, to build anticipation for the event. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we used to go on the riverfront, which is a popular area in St. Louis. And we took like Remy down there. We took Verb down there, Ill, and we like, fuck it. We just going to let the camera roll. We going to talk our shit. And niggas is finna get on her and just build the anticipation for this battle. Because another thing, like, Arsenal was one of the most shit-talking niggas on the face of this earth, man.
I watched the vlog today.
Man, we was not gonna let this nigga talk crazy to us. See, like, Goods is funny, and he like real laid back, though. You know what I mean? But Arsenal gonna get on there like, fuck your mama, nigga. You fuck your set, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you a blood, nigga. You a slob, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit he was gonna get on. And it's crazy because sucker ass St. Louis niggas, this was like MySpace era. You feel what I'm saying? So sucker ass niggas from St. Louis used to be like giving these niggas like background information on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of people look up to them. You know what I'm saying? So like a nigga be hitting somebody from St. Louis like, hey, do you know A-Verb? Or Do you know Hitman? Do you know? So that's how niggas was getting niggas' names and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
And
That's
Bert
how they was
said
getting
that
niggas'
during
names.
the Hollow battle.
Yes. But we was gonna make it. We want to build anticipation like all the way. That's why we was doing the ciphers and shit.
So let's take this to Verb versus SB. Y'all on the plane, boom, y'all land. What happens next?
hey, so we land. Mind you, the battle is the same exact day. You know, traditionally now you don't battle the same day you get off the plane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The battle was that same day. We went to the Loaded Luck. He said it was his uncle. He picked us up from the airport. We went to the room. It was a raunchy-ass room, mind you. The room was a pit.
New York shit.
Oh yeah, like this had to be some real. Hey, New York, this was a short stay. It had to be a short stay. That's where you like go fuck a bitch and then you leave. You know what I mean? You like half the day type shit. So
they had planned on y'all being there.
That's wild.
Yeah. So, but listen, I'm telling you, it didn't even fucking matter because we was just really trying to put St. Louis on the map for spitting bars and not no Chingy Nelly dance type shit. You know what I mean? That's really what our whole fucking aim was. So Loaded Luck's uncle picked us up from the airport, took us to the room. We chilled at the room for, a few hours or whatnot, and we got the call like niggas was ready. You know what I mean? The event was packed. Mind you, the first venue got shut down, nigga. Like so many people wanted to come to. So many people wanted to come to this fucking this event, man. That the first venue got shut down. And the St. Louis niggas was never at the venue. We never went.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we was never at.
That's crazy.
We was never at the first venue. So boom, Loaded Luck's uncle come back and get us for the he like boom, we move venues, everything good now. We gonna go to this other spot.
Right.
Bro, he came and got us. We was like on St. Nick and maybe like 145th or 142nd or something, if I'm not. And, I even know, like, I watched all my movies. I never been to New York before. I listen to all hip-hop. I know that's the ghetto. You feel what I'm saying? I know that's the fucking hood. I knew that was the hood, nigga. Hold up, nigga. I played The Godfather, nigga. On PS2, nigga, I can tell you any street in New York. You feel what I'm saying? So man, his uncle had like a Cadillac Escalade or some shit, like a 2002 or some shit. And bro, when we pulled up to the fucking venue, man, I'm not bullshitting. We stepped out of the truck, man. And it was like 100 people around, man. And these niggas was looking at us like we was some fucking aliens, bro. I still my 40 years on this earth, I never had niggas even look at me like that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And then you had like half the niggas was heckling us. You know what I'm saying? But then like one thing I love about New York, man, is a New York nigga love a nigga that can spit, bro. He don't give a fuck where he from. You feel what I'm saying?
Fact.
If that nigga got balls, nigga, that nigga is gonna give him the utmost praise. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what you niggas talking about. These niggas is nice. You feel what I'm saying? So we got off the plane. These niggas, all you heard was like, these niggas really changed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these. And listen, niggas just start saying St. Louis. New York niggas will always say St. Louis, St. Louis, St. Louis. You feel what I'm saying? These niggas would never say St. Louis. I'm like, huh? St. Louis? No, my nigga, St. Louis. And niggas was saying we was from Nellyville, bro. I'm not lying. Hey, bro, this shit just bringing back all memories, dog. I'm telling you, this shit bringing back all memories.
I'm laughing because I definitely was one of them. I definitely was one of them.
So once that nigga loaded Lux,
bad.
no, it's all good. Once that nigga loaded Lux, Uncle dropped us off and shit, like, and niggas got, like, we had, like, 2 or 3 niggas come up to us, bro, like, 'cause niggas would never, like, come up to you for real. You know what I mean? But, like, 2 or 3 niggas warmed up to us and shit, and they was just, like, from there, it was, like, they welcomed us, you know what I mean? We had niggas, like, Graf was in the building. I'll never forget this shit. Graf was in the building. Chaz, you know, he used to be a CEO and shit. The nigga that's responsible for like the bank, right? Yeah, like the bank, what's it called? Black Hand, my nigga, on my mama.
Black Hand.
He was in the building.
Yeah.
Like this shit was lit. And listen, we in Harlem, bro. And I know that these niggas is from like Queens and shit, Brooklyn and shit. These niggas not even from Harlem. So just for them niggas to be out there on them fucking Harlem streets to see some battle rap shit, you know, I was hyped. So we, you know, we in there networking and shit. And the first battle, nigga, it's crazy to see Tay-Rock right now doing his thing because Tay-Rock was a fucking nobody, bro. Like the nigga was the undercard battle, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
He was.
He was just a little kid. Just a little kid.
That jumped into the Knox battle.
Nigga, I'm gonna tell you, it was if I'm not mistaken, it was Tay-Rock versus Kaboom, my nigga. On my mama, that was a Kaboom from Philly, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Listen, they was the undercard battle, and nigga, the venue was slam packed, nigga. I'm like, nigga, this gonna be the biggest night of our fucking life. You feel what I'm saying? Tay-Rock, they battled the whole 3 rounds, my nigga. They battled the whole 3 rounds. So we waiting, and the fucking battles never went down, my nigga. They never went down. Like, I'm really still to this day trying to get an explanation of what the fuck happened that night. You feel what I'm saying?
So you
like,
still don't even know what happened after that.
You still don't know.
No, like, what I'm saying is, like I get Goods, man. I get Goods' point of view because me and him, like, close and shit, so. But they were saying that Loaded Lux was being a janky promoter. You feel what I'm saying?
That don't surprise me. That don't surprise me.
He promised them niggas like X amount of dollars, and he never fell through with it. Which he promised Arsenal, he promised Good, and he promised Head Ice bread. You feel what I'm saying?
Double talking
luck. Yeah, and he never failed.
Luck.
He never, you know, Luck's a con artist, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hell yeah, man. That nigga talk you to death like that nigga's a con artist, man. He's slick. Hey, all of that handsome and all that shit he be saying, like, that's really him, bro. That's not no fake battle rap shit. But, like, he always saying slick and shit. Yeah, duh, he is slick nigga I know. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying is what I tell people all the time about Lux. That's the vibe I give him. I'm like, he's a double talking con artist from Harlem. That's exactly what he is. A slick talk.
Slick talk you to death. Man, this man, listen. So he never paid them niggas, man. So that's why. That's why the battle go down.
Yeah, and it's so crazy.
He didn't pay them niggas. Hey, listen, they don't pay. Listen, you got to understand, they already paid once at the first venue. Then this nigga, listen, and he still never paid nobody. He still never gave niggas their money back or shit. And then a nigga had another venue, and he got money through that venue. And nigga, I guess Goodsman was like, fuck that, nigga. I'm not battling, nigga. I really would like to know who was the initial nigga to say, no, I'm not going to battle, and then the rest of them went with it. You know what I mean? But they never battled. And so that's why you see the aftermath of niggas all on the corner and shit, because everybody was leaving. You know what I mean? Niggas was like, fuck it, ain't no battles going down, I'm gone. Right.
Was Mook battling? Why was Mook there? He was just there?
No, listen, it was all about it. Mav was there. Like, it was every battle nigga that was battling at the time was at that event, at the STL versus New York. Yeah, even if they was on the court or not. You know what I mean?
That was like Summer Madness before Summer Madness.
Hell
That's
yeah,
what I was about
man.
to say, Cligga. That's what I was about to say.
To be honest, if Luck wasn't such a fucking nickel swindler, he could have really had the wave. He could have had the wave, my nigga, for real. For real.
Call a nigga a nickel swindler.
Hey.
I'm crying.
Like that was his wave. You know, they was already doing the Lions Den thing and shit. So just like you said, Lions Den was at like Pop, you know, where they were selling the mixtapes and shit. So, so that was like a big venue. You know what I'm saying? So that was gonna be the wave. And like right after that, like when he fucked up with everybody, that's when URL said, "Fuck that." Because at this time, Smack was trying to do some Smack on demand shit. Do y'all remember that shit? When they were trying to make niggas pay for battles and shit through a website and all of that?
Yeah, and they
they was charging. Yeah, they was charging.
They gonna start doing that again.
10 years later, I bought go again.
Marvel versus Cortez.
Yeah.
I bought that one.
Yuck.
So yeah, like Luck had the wave, but like I'm gonna tell y'all about like so they put us out the venue, and I'm gonna tell y'all like everything that happened right here, right? So I got my camera with me because ain't no way I'm missing none of this shit.
Yeah, nothing.
No, I couldn't. Now I wasn't gonna directly film the fucking battle, but I was gonna get all behind the scenes shit, whatever I could with my camera. Right. So when the venue was over, this nigga,
was this the same camera you got from the Crackhead, or you updated? You upgraded?
No, I upgraded by now. This shit was getting serious. Yeah, this shit was getting serious.
Continue.
So so they kicked us out the venue, mind you, man. I'm not bullshitting. There's no fucking winner like dead winner in Manhattan, man. I'm telling you, man. Nigga, it was like 6 degrees outside, bro. No bullshit.
It looked cold.
Dead smack winner, dog. It didn't even affect me none because at the end of the day, like I said, I was really trying to make history. Bird was ready to go. You know what I mean? He was telling Luck's uncle, like, nah, man, it's time to go, man. I don't think Bird was getting a good. He felt like he had talked too much shit. You know what I mean? So he didn't really know how niggas was going to take it. And, you know, I guess he felt like we was outnumbered. But, you know what I'm saying? I had like a little blade and shit on me. So I could have got a couple niggas off me at least. Man, like, I could have got some niggas off me. But, man, like, I was going to put on for the city regardless. And the niggas was, like, way up the block, bro. If you look at the video again, that nigga Mook like, yo, come back. This is my footage. Like, I'm the only nigga that still right there filming. And so, I was telling Bird and them, too, like, yo, come back. And that's when he like, yo, Goods, let Ill get his shit off. You know what I mean? That's what it was really supposed to be, like Goods versus Ill. So that's why he like, Goods, man, you gotta battle him. You know what I mean? If you look at the footage, he basically like begging this nigga Goods to battle him. And this nigga Goods like,
I watched it 3 times.
Yeah, nah, son, I got some pussy lined up, dog. I don't give a fuck.
Yep, I got some pussy lined up.
He got so mad that he told that nigga Mook, he said, nigga, you battle him then, nigga. I'm sitting there mad. He got mad because Mook kept saying, yo, Goods, just battle the nigga, B. Goods like, no, nigga, you battle him. You know what I mean? So, nigga, if we could have got if we would have got Mook on the camera, that shit would have been crazy. So, like, I'm filming all of this shit. I'm filming this shit. No, fuck no, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at that time. He wanted no smoke. He wasn't ready. And then that nigga SB the entire time was mean mugging us. like I said, I didn't know if this nigga was trying to static or he just wanted to rap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come to find out, he just really wanted to rap. So we like met half the way at the block, and then the rap went down, and it was SB versus Remy, bro.
Yeah, because I watched that.
Yeah, it's traditionally what happened, but like I put an edit on the shit to make it look like it's Verb versus SB, because like Remy went first. This is exactly what happened. Remy went first, and then halfway through his shit, this nigga got cold or something. This nigga was like, "Nah, man, I'm cold." I'm like, "Oh no, this is not the kind that you should be doing no shit like that." So
put that up.
He wasn't getting that reaction like that. Like they was talking in the background of his shit and all that. Like when Verb started rapping, niggas was at attention.
Hey, yeah, you know what the fuck you talking about, my nigga. You exactly right. Like Remy wasn't even aggressive enough for like a SB. It was a bad matchup, what we would call to this day, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Remy went first. Niggas wasn't really fucking with Rim shit like that. And then SB went, he was really going at Remy. And which to me, I'm not lying, SB, man, I don't give a fuck. That fucking first round of his, nigga, that's crazy.
No, it was straight.
That first round was absolutely crazy. I'm sitting up here like, oh, this nigga finna murder you, Rim. I don't give a fuck. He's finna get on right here. I'm telling you, because I had seen SB before. He had like some little small battles. You know what I mean? No, he was on
Grind Time.
Shit from the BX. No, he might have been on Grind Time too. He might have been on Grind Time, but what's my shit from the BX? Blue Collar TV, my nigga.
Blue
Collar TV, yeah. He had battled on Blue Collar before. So, like, at this time, I was familiar with every fucking battler. And then what happened was SB went Verb and said, fuck it. Rim, you don't want to battle, nigga? And that's when he went. You feel what I'm saying? So, on my footage, you don't even see Remy first verse, his first round. You just see SB first round, and then you see Verb go. Then you see SB, then you see Verb, SB, Verb. You feel like a full battle. And also, who had that footage was Undeniable TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had, this one World Star put niggas. Hell, you know he always had a great look to his shit. And so, this one World Star was just picking niggas' video up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't have to pay for videos or none of that shit. Like, if your shit was hot, so be it. And then, like, once Verb and SB was going on, like, man, it's so funny that Mook and Verb is battling to this day because I ain't even gonna stunt you. Mook was Verb #1 supporter, bro. From that day on. Yeah, nigga.
That's a
Mook
fact.
and Verb was on
I never
the
knew
phone
that.
every day, nigga. Them niggas was talking on the
never knew
phone
that.
every day. Them niggas came best buds, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas was on the phone talking every day.
He earned
you know
everything with Mook that day.
Real shit. So that was like a legendary night for that shit, bro. For real.
So
now I wanna segue into. Hold on, Kardii. I just want to ask one question. I heard this wasn't the first time Mook and Verb was supposed to battle, correct?
You know what? I may be clueless. I don't know about that one.
You talking about that night?
I thought. No. I'm saying Mook had told a story, you know, saying that Verb had told him he got so and so amount of bread.
I see that blog, the 25K, and he had the black jacket on.
And then
he was like, if I get this 25K, I got you, right?
Exactly, and then called him back a week later, like, I got it now. It's coming from Mook, so I don't know how valid that claim is, but I imagine if you haven't heard it, it's probably not true.
I probably heard it, but it's been so much shit going on in battle rap that I probably just forgot about it. You know what I mean? Lord knows
that.
At that time, he definitely wasn't worth no $25K. I don't give a fuck. Nowhere around that time, so that would have been a waste of cash.
Unheard of.
Hey, you know what I always liked about the St. Louis dudes? Again, even being from where I'm from, what I always liked was y'all always stuck together. Like, y'all might have had, like, turmoil, like, within y'all crew, but if somebody said something about y'all was all, like, forming like Voltron. In New York, it's not like that. Everybody got beef with everybody. He don't like him. He talking about him. But y'all always seem, like, solid. Like, y'all didn't let nobody talk crazy to y'all. Like, Hitman and Verb could
as
be
a collective.
And somebody say something to Verb, Hitman right front and center, like, well, who you talking to? Like, you know what I'm saying? I always liked that about St. Louis.
Right.
Yeah, you definitely ain't lying, like especially at that time, because that was like our goal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you not finna talk bad about St. Louis because, nigga, we go through the same shit y'all go through, nigga. We know drug dealers and killers, nigga, just like y'all do too, nigga. We spit balls, nigga, just like y'all do. We not going for none of that. Y'all talking about we live on a farm because, nigga, we ain't seen a farm nowhere down here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if a nigga got to show me a farm, bro. Please show me a farm. Like, so, but to be honest, man, it's so crazy that y'all say that, because I think to this day and age, I think that's been torn apart, because I think like URL tore that apart. You feel what I'm saying? I think they really tore that apart. I think they really put Verb versus Hitman, Verb versus Magic, Hitman versus Magic, Ill versus. You know what I'm saying? Like, they definitely wanted to break that up, because if you ask me, that little punk ass money that they finna give you ain't worth breaking up that entire unity. You feel what I'm saying? Right. It's not worth that. Yeah. $2,000, $1,500, whatever niggas was getting for those battles, niggas, that's not worth me getting on cam and talking dirt about my nigga who I done been through the mud trying to build St. Louis with this nigga. So they fucked that up, man. They really fucked that up.
So that's gonna be one of my questions too. How serious was Verb and Hitman's feud?
No, that shit was serious.
So it was real. Like, because there was always like a little conspiracy that them niggas was cool behind the cameras and they put the whole little Big Gerald shit together.
Now you know what? Them niggas may have finagled something though. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't know about that.
I don't want to hear that.
I do know.
Right. Come on, let's keep it real. Look at
I don't want to hear that.
I wouldn't know. Listen, man, this battle rap shit be real words, man. Ain't no telling what the fuck be going on, man. Like, but I know for a fact that them niggas just think Bird was doing his thing on URL. Hitman had the battle with Arsenal that was crazy. So it was like, you had New York niggas trying to tear them apart, period. Like, Twitter is a dangerous place, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all those tweets and shit that you getting from motherfuckers from all around the world, that shit start going to your head, bro. And that's exactly what the fuck. Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck happened. Yeah, man, listen, that's exactly what the fuck happened to them niggas. Them niggas let the internet tear them apart. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, you hotter than him or he hotter than you. When all actuality, y'all both extremely hot. You feel what I'm saying? So,
yep.
Yeah, it was really the internet that made them niggas let their egos get in the way. And Verb is Hitman Big Brother, like on some Big Brother type shit. Always have been. You know what I'm saying? So I think at that point when that battle happened, I just think that Hitman was more on some, I'm finna show niggas that fuck that I'm the man. You know what I mean? And that's just what it was, bro.
This, like, I got this.
Right.
And another one of my questions is gonna be when. So they battled. Bird battle has to be went crazy. Y'all get on the plane. When did y'all know this shit was like it's lit? Like when did y'all know like it's lit?
Listen, my nigga, I was editing the footage on a plane, my nigga. You heard me? I was actually on a nigga. I was on a plane. I had my fucking computer set up. I had already started editing in the hotel. I had my computer set up and everything. Nigga, I got that shit. When I got off the plane, I went straight to the crib and I uploaded that shit on YouTube. But by that time, it was already on WorldStar, courtesy of Dash Living and Undeniable TV. Real shit. Yep.
So you mentioned Verb, we mentioned Hitman, and Young Ill. So that was like the big three of St. Louis at one time, and you know, Young Ill had many battles where he was looking like the next up, not only in the Midwest but on URL. And you don't gotta divulge into any personal business, but what happened to Young Ill?
You know what? That's a good fucking question, man. I really do not fucking know, man. Like, Ill was doing his thing 1 minute, and then, like, that shit happened on King Juice, and, like, Ill never been the same again. Like, so your guess is as good as mine, man. Like, niggas say crack and shit. Niggas always make the joke about crack, but crack don't just act like that, though. You know what I mean? So I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
And that's the sad. Hey, that's the sad part because that's the sad part. My bad. That's the sad part because although Verb was like the kind of like the quote unquote leader or like the forefront, and Hitman was like that star, like that. I got that star. To me, Ill was like that guy. Like he was like the missing piece that could have really like. And URL really liked Ill. They liked Ice Pack. He could have did it, man. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. You know what? And another thing, I think maybe he didn't take this shit as serious as a Verb or a Hitman. But and then you got to know that. Remember when Ill went to Fight Club? You remember like he didn't battle on. He went to Fight Club. He didn't battle on the street, so he went up there and he battled Arthur and he lost. You know what I mean? Yeah. So maybe he feel like his shit ain't take off as smooth as Verb and them shit did. And Hitman, I don't think he felt like his shit took off as smooth as theirs did.
Now, was you in the building for Rex and Young Ill?
Rex and Young Ill was in, where was that at?
St. Louis, one rounder.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a Battle of America. Hell yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I need to know that story because that battle is not only the best one rounder of, battle rap history, but that's arguably top 5 in general.
I think Ill always wanted to battle one of the head guys from New York to showcase how he can get down. So a kid named Seneca, he put that event together through Hitman Holla. Him and Hitman was doing a lot of like music and shit together. So he put that event together and to showcase some battle MCs, and he brought down Good. He brought down K-Shine.
K-Shine.
He brought down Rex and B Magic he started battling on my shit, and he was getting a hellified name for himself, and he battled Pooh Bear from Chicago. That was the card.
Right, Pooh Bear.
No,
yeah.
And didn't Big Will battle K-Shine, right? Yeah, he got mastered.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mastered.
And good, yeah.
Mastered about it. Oh, man, that was ugly, too. That was very ugly.
Yeah.
So Seneca put that shit together through Hitman Holla. But guess what? They had, fell out. They fell out over some money or some shit, too. See what I'm saying? So, it's always about money or business. This shit got tainted when niggas started cashing checks. I'm telling you, the whole game.
Right.
But to go back to the Ill versus Rex, legendary fucking battle. Even before the battle took place, niggas was not fucking with each other. Nigga, I'm over here in my dressing room or whatever doing my thing, and Rex and them was over in their dressing room doing their thing. But when I tell you it was a packed fucking crowd, I mean, this crowd was so fucking big it made no sense, dog. It was a packed night that night. And like you said, that's a legendary fucking one-rounder, man. That one-rounder got so many fucking views, dog, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a million right now.
That's a fact.
That battle right there is what really kind of. I mean, I know I fucked with Ill before, but that's when one was like, yeah, I fuck with this young motherfucker right here. He dope. You know what I'm saying? He had battles before, but that one in particular was the one where I was like, that one and the DNA one. I fuck with Young Ill, man. I wish he was get right.
Yeah.
Come back,
no,
if you listening to this, come back.
Motherfuckers keep saying he might be on that RBE card. That's what the rumor is.
Yeah, you know. We heard some rumblings. You feel me?
Yeah, I got a couple questions though.
Let's go.
So Bird vs. Hollow happened, right? Why was this battle only 2 rounds?
Once again,
good question.
Once again, this is the backstory.
You said what?
After the SB battle, here's the backstory. After the SB battle, Bird he no longer wanted to be a promoter on the promoter side of things. He wanted to pursue battle rap full, to its full potential. So it was left up on me. So I just thought, I'm like, fuck it, I'll throw the cards then. You know what I mean? You don't even have to be the promoter. I'm going to do everything now. And now, if you notice that battle, the YouTube has always been mine. I had a YouTube page since 2006. You feel what I'm saying? When YouTube kicked off. The page was already mine. Bird said he no longer wanted to do the World War thing because he didn't. I think at this time Bird kind of got caught up in his ego. He probably didn't want to put no more niggas on from St. Louis. He wanted to be the main attraction. Him, Hitman, and Ill. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, but at that time we still had Remy. Yeah, we had Remy and Juice. We had Remy and Juice at that time too. Yeah, we had Remy and Juice at that time too, so they was doing their thing. But I don't think he really wanted to put on any more MCs from the city. But I wasn't done putting on anymore because I felt like it was a lot of niggas that was worthy of getting showcased to try to put on for battle rap. So he was like, you know what? I got an idea for an event though. Won't you book me versus Hollow, and you book Rich Dollars versus Hitman, and also we had another battle that was on that card, which was Juzilla versus a kid from Chicago named Scientific. If you go back way, if you go back way back, if you go way back, you can find who. Just my man though, that was all good. That was some old shit. And so the whole Juice around thing. Oh yeah, Juice. Listen, nobody wants to battle Juice because he was the type of nigga that he not gonna. Everything is on. Ain't nothing off limits. He gonna talk about your mama. He gonna talk about you being dirty. He was fully into exposing niggas. You know what I mean? He was gonna try to expose everybody. And exactly to answer your initial question, that was some shit that Bird Oh shit. So I don't know if it was like he only had time to write 2 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? Like it was just short time or some shit like that. But I really didn't actually know.
Okay, so that's why I wanted to. I didn't know if they had like cut the round off, like it didn't get caught on camera, or if he just showed up with 2 rounds. So that's all.
I don't even know, man. I asked that same question because it's like 1-1 to me.
Yeah, nah, I had Verb smoking this nigga both rounds. Yeah,
oh
it wasn't shit, none of that. Like he smoked this nigga. But my next question was the impact of Big Gerald, like not the person, not his daddy, but per se, but the of the moment that night. The yes sir.
Yeah, like the setup.
How big was that?
Oh man, that shit was talked about and saying, nigga, that shit still. You'll catch somebody's daddy like, hey yo, Big Gerald, like that's big. I heard. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like a slang I heard. Like that's how you talk to your friend. Like that's that Bird set that shit up. I don't think it's a more perfect time and ball in the history of battle rap than hey yo, Big Gerald. You know what I mean? So
he should have left.
Like
I think he should have ended it.
He definitely should have ended it
after that.
He definitely should have ended it. He definitely should have ended it.
Another question was, so Hitman versus Rich Dollars. I noticed that whenever Rich Dollars got through rapping, well, he didn't really get through rapping. Y'all hit the horn on him, but then Hitman got to rapping. So
hey, yeah,
that's that St. Louis shit.
Yeah, the DJ a dirty motherfucker, man. The DJ was tripping, man. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, man. Like I never stopped a nigga in the history of battle rap. I don't know what this nigga was doing.
They hit that horn on this bitch ass. So another question. I got like 2-3 more questions. So back to the Verb and SB. So on y'all's flight home, did y'all feel like y'all accomplished what y'all wanted, like what y'all wanted to get off? Like, y'all feel like y'all.
Not like on the plane, I don't think so. But once I got off the plane and seen that it had like damn near 1 million views and shit on like in no time on World Star, then I felt like it was over. It was nigga World Star was like the biggest shit at this time. So once I seen it visually with my own eyes on World Star, I felt like we definitely. I felt like Verb accomplished. I felt like Verb got more out of it than anything because we all went out there as a collective. And I feel like once Verb showcased and put on, I felt like nigga, what more money came by that? You feel what I'm saying? Money came by that exposure at that time. Hell no, money came by that.
That was it. That's how I always felt, because I know once it hit online, like niggas is like, okay, yeah, like we lit. But I always wanted to know if that ride home was niggas head down, or was niggas like, hey, like
no, we knew that we felt like Verb smoked SB because the way niggas was like cheering and shit, and you know SB from the Bronx, so nigga, that's Harlem, nigga, like that's a hometown nigga, you know what I mean? So. But like how Rex and Mook and everybody was cheering for Verb, we knew that SB got smoked. You know what I mean? We felt like even in their eyes, we smoked them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because all those bars was for head ice.
Like about 5 minutes.
Right. That's what's
all
so
those
crazy.
bars, man, he would have smoked head ice. Like head ice is definitely one of my favorite battles.
I think they all
Verb would have smoked him. He would have smoked him.
He would have died that night.
Oh, my God, he would have died.
Did you hear Verb's rounds before that?
Man, listen, I'm going to tell you like this. Like, man, I be editing footage and shit. I don't be want to hear nobody rounds, man. Let me see that shit. Because, like, when you edit shit, yeah, man, you be just, you know these niggas, man. If I do an edit, man, I know the nigga bars before I finish. Like,
right.
Word. So, it's like, I get sick of a nigga bar. So, no, they don't call me to spar. And then I'm a heavy critic. I might be like, man, that shit whack. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas not gonna let me hear they shit.
I asked that to ask this, like with that Guardian Angel line, did you know, like, did y'all know the impact of that line? Like, did Verb know like that bitch is crazy?
Man, if you listen, like, cause I can hear my voice in the background. I just keep saying St. Louis, baby, like I knew that his shit was hidden. You feel me? Like I knew his shit was hidden so tough that I was just cheering and shit. I'm saying street status and all type of shit. You know what I mean? But for real, outside of that Guardian Angels line, when that nigga was like, we respect y'all where we from, you know, the whole respect shit that he said. Nigga, that shit was cold because we really felt like that. You feel what I'm saying? We just want our respect for some niggas that can spit some ball. You know what I mean? So that basically,
and you can hear them
we definitely knew.
It was like, what these niggas say? It was like, oh, these niggas can rap.
Yeah, yeah.
That was Cligga. Cligga was up there.
Yeah, that was me in the background.
When he said the Dawson Creek line, they was like, not Brooklyn, not Brooklyn.
Not Brooklyn.
So I wanted to keep it 100 because I know you asked Goods this, but I wanted to get your opinion. Was this nigga shook? Like, was he like he didn't want no smoke?
At that time, of course I'm gonna say Goods ain't want no smoke, man. He ain't want no smoke right there. He definitely did not with Young Ill. Young Ill was a fucking animal then, man. That nigga was crazy. He was you seen what he did to Hitman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got great presence in the room. He got great presence. It's hard to be the nigga with just great presence. Like, Hitman don't even have to say shit for real. You feel what I'm saying? And niggas is going to be like, shit.
And he doesn't.
And Hill got rid of all of that shit, man. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing like that.
And he doesn't.
He was doing performance shit that niggas are doing now. He was doing back then. Like, when he battled Hitman, he stopped to tie his shoes and was rapping the whole thing. He had the phone call.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, like he was being funny and shit in his rounds. Like, niggas never heard of no shit like that, man.
Never. These niggas still trying to do that.
Hell yeah, that's Hill all the way.
My last question was gonna be this. So what's your thoughts on Mook versus Verb?
Man, to be honest, like I don't have a clear winner. You know what I mean? I definitely don't have a clear winner because, like, I can only keep it real. Verb, I think I started that vegan Verb shit. I ain't even gonna lie, the vegan Verb. I don't know. I think my nigga need to eat a pork chop sandwich or some shit like that.
I was just about to say that.
Man,
I need Verb to be fat again.
If you ask me, like, Verb,
he need to get that perm back.
Like, yeah, like his last 5 battles, man, he been doing a lot of whispering, man. You know, I think maybe that battling and yelling did something to his voice, to where he, like, don't want to strain his voice for real. So he doing a lot of, like, soft talking and shit. And I just don't think that that's good for a battle. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even give a fuck what you saying for real. Like, if you're not saying it with conviction, then it's like it's not gonna hit that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, all haymakers is you got conviction in your voice. You feel what I'm saying? And niggas is not really gonna react to no whispering and shit. So, but on the other hand, I think that lyrically he can go bar for bar with Mook, of course. Mook definitely be having angles and shit. They tell me that the battle is 430, and the last round is unlimited.
Damn.
So, yeah, man. I don't like it. It's kind of wacky. It's a wacky. I don't know how to call it, man. I think it's a great opportunity for ARP though, and my hat got to go off to him because, like, he started way after a lot of motherfuckers, and just to book that battle or be able to book Mook just lets you know how much fucking work and business he even handled in this battle rap game. So I had to go off to him big time, bro. Big fucking time.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask you, because Cligga and I did an interview where we ran down Mook's resume and his wins and losses, and I want to get your opinion on Mook, because Cligga believes that Mook may have 2 wins in his whole career on camp.
Yes, I stand by that. We went through the whole thing, we went through battle for battle for battle. Clear wins, he got about 2 of them things. The other ones is either losses or boring-ass battles.
Or amateur battles.
People call it, right. Or yeah.
No,
what's your
I'm
opinion
totally agreeing. I'm giving him the W over Lux for sure. Maybe because I wanted more from Lux.
Right.
So I'm gonna give Mook the W for sure on that. But all of those other battles, man, those are debatable. And I think if those guys were in the game, or if those same guys were still in the game, and were still carrying momentum to where fans and shit were still carrying their name and shit, that a lot of people will probably say that Mook lost. Rest in peace, Party Artie. He's dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You got Jay Mills. He don't give a fuck about battling. You know what I mean? So
what about Iron Solomon?
Oh man, I don't even know. That's too weak for me, man. Like, I never liked that battle. Like, never. That's just a weak battle.
Yeah, he threw Skittles on him. Said Mazel Tov.
Like, and it kind of took the whole race thing to a new, like, it was kind of hard to watch because of, like, how he was disrespecting that man, like his race and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it was weird, man. That battle was, and it was too long. It's just too long to watch. Absolutely too long to watch, man. And Mook's not one of my, I like so many people better than Mook, though. I like so many people better than Mook, man.
Yeah.
Now, to keep it on the Midwest subject, we covered some people, and you had mentioned B Magic. And I think B Magic had as much potential as maybe not Verb and Hitman, but his ceiling was very high. And it seemed like after that Khan battle, which to me was an amazing battle between 2 punchers, it seemed like his career kind of went on a decline. And prior to that, he was on a tear. He had Clips, he had Rock, he had Clean, he had John. People really couldn't fuck with
DNA, yeah.
Yeah, Smoke DNA in the shoe store, I think. But yeah, so I want to know what your thoughts on what B Magic's potential could have been, and just your opinion on his career.
Like, I'm still to this day, I actually have Magic on a card July 1st, man, out here in St. Louis. I get some up and coming guys. But like, I'm like the biggest B Magic fan, man, because I really seen him from his first battle with me, and then to see him go on to the clean PG, and then like every battle he stepped it up to me. Like, I think B Magic is a great. Of course, he's not on the Verb or Hitman level, because followers and shit mean something. You know what I mean? Like, in the world of battling, it's like he had huge shoes to fill. But like, bar for bar, at a time, B Magic could have beat anyone. I don't feel like.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like Hitman and them, like, they really put their arm around him like they did each other, but it's probably because they was closer with each other, like they was really like brothers. And this nigga,
it seemed that way.
That's where the division came at. the division came at right here. Like I told y'all before, I don't think A-Verb wanted to put any more niggas from the city on. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, you know what I mean? We're going to stop it right here. We're going to cap it right now. We're going to do our thing and such and such and such and such. But what I did was I didn't stop. I continued to put niggas on. Norbs continued to, Norbs looked out and was like, we're going to get a PG. So, and then B Magic went and put on. And then, like, another thing is, B Magic never knew A-Verb or Hitman personally. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, we're not going to even really fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, now, they'll fuck with him. It's really nothing, but it was like they never knew each other personally, so they never clicked. And it's good that you can recognize that, because they really never truly put their arm around B Magic. You know what I'm saying?
They never embraced it. They never embraced it.
They never did. They never did.
It was a couple street status rappers that I felt like they could have put on if they was trying to make like a coalition type, like an army type shit. Like, I think it was a dude named Guns. I think his name was Guns. And then
Free Guns, he locked up right now. Free him.
Yeah, Free Guns.
Yeah, Free Guns.
And Meta was the other one.
Yeah, and see, Meta and B Magic, they know each other personally. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, all three of the guys that you named know each other personally, and it was like they wasn't really in Hitman, Ill, and Verb circle. So you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it was times that motherfuckers had said that I had one on the Twitter rant, because it'd be hard for me to tweet, man. I just never got fully into tweeting. But I had one on the rant because they were saying that Verb had blackballed street status from URL.
I remember that.
Yeah, I went on a little Twitter rant to get some answers and shit like that. But he said that he never even said that to Beasley them or whatnot. So shit, I just moved on with it. So
yeah, I always felt like after the like once Hitman battled Arsenal and he went there by himself, I felt like Smacking them took that as an opportunity to see a chink in their armor, and they went for it. Like, that's how I always felt like.
No, you definitely on point, because if you notice, that's what Hitman was saying. He was like, niggas ain't go out there with me in the battle Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at this time, it was like, it was like, okay, well, URL didn't give me a plane ticket to come out there either, so what was I supposed to do? Take my own money and get a plane ticket? Or, financially, sometimes niggas can't make moves that they maybe they wish they could have made. You know what I mean? So you can't really hold that against a man. Yeah, you can't hold that against a man, dog. Like, nigga ain't have it.
And Young Illa had said that his uncle had died at that time. Right around that same time. He said that in the Rex battle, because Rex was saying he was like, he had his biggest battle with Arsenal and you faggots didn't show up, and it was like, shit, my uncle died. And then they was like, the New York rappers was trying to tear them niggas apart. Like, that's what niggas don't like really realize. Like, these niggas was trying to break y'all up. Like, they was trying to put their arm on Hitman.
What's funny is, y'all remember the night that Mav battled Verb or whatnot, Hands was supposed
he was wearing a trucker suit.
Yeah. He's supposed to put his hands around Verb's neck or something, which I was there, bro. And I promise you, if Verb stepped out of my eyesight and that happened, then I don't know what happened, but I was there that actual night, and I never seen no shit like that. Like, and I'm going to be honest, like, Verb talk his shit. Niggas be trying to call Verb pussy or whatever. Like, Verb ain't no hoe-ass nigga. You know what I mean? He not going to let no nigga just, I don't give a fuck how big this nigga is. He's not going to just let this nigga put his fucking hands around his neck on some choking him type shit and not do nothing. So it was hard for me to believe, but just like you said, they were trying to really put the New York niggas, they were trying to tear the St. Louis niggas apart. Bottom line.
That's all that. They seen what type of, like, you gotta understand what type of force, like, these niggas was like, These niggas came in like NWA did. Like, you feel me? Like, they had that death row type feel.
NWO,
like,
yeah.
Niggas came in like that new wave, and them niggas had to stop that shit. Like, they had to stop.
Yeah, they tried. They tried.
Like, these niggas can't just, like, they was not letting these niggas just get off like that.
Nah, y'all had a unstoppable movement that seemed like it caught steam real quick, especially after that Verb and SB joint.
What did you? I had a question. Did you like, when did you know, like, when you was like filming these battles and you're setting up like Hitman and Ill and shit like that? When did you know? Because I know you probably had like a gang of battlers. When did you know, like, okay, these three niggas right here is it? Like, Verb, Hitman, and like, these niggas is it.
It's
like,
funny, man, because Verb wasn't even one of the niggas, man. Like, if you go watch a battle, it's a one round on my channel. It's Young Mace versus Verb. Yeah, Young Mace versus Verb. That's like the first time that Verb showcased his shit on my channel. And that was right around the time that Lux wanted somebody to come up to New York. And so, like, Verb is a finesser. Like, he finessed the whole shit. You know what I mean? Like, listen, man, it's a beautiful thing how this nigga finessed this shit. Like, he finessed the beat. It's like Glass Joe. Like, shout out to Young Mace, but it was like he knew that Young Mace wasn't good enough to beat him lyrically, ever. You feel what I'm saying?
Ever.
So that was like his.
I want to see balls tucked.
Yeah. You spit that shit like he knew that Young Mace couldn't do nothing with him, so that was like his tryout battle for Lions Den. You kind of understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying. That's
and so that turned into, it was always the three dudes, I swear to God, the most popular three dudes when we were doing the battles, I would say Ill, Remy, Hitman, bottom line.
Remy was one of them dudes out there.
Yes, listen, Remy battled them all. Remy battled Hitman before at Fight Club. That's an off-camera shit that they didn't get. I think Remy beat him, if I'm not mistaken. We all know that Ill beat Hitman and Ill beat Remy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it was like Ill, Hitman, and Remy was the top three-headed monster out the loop way before we even went up there to battle SB.
Cause see,
now,
I used to watch y'all battles like I was watching Lux in them. Like, I used to watch y'all shit the same way. And so whenever the two linked up, I was just like, damn, like, here these niggas really, like, whenever y'all was, before the blogs was happening, like before the Lions Den blogs, I was keeping up with the Word War battles anyway, and I was keeping up with the Lions Den shit. So once these niggas linked up with each other and started talking shit to each other, I was like, oh yeah, it's finna get lit. Like, it's finna get lit.
Hell yeah.
Now, I got one question. I got two questions, actually. It seemed like in the first Word Wars, y'all was trying to highlight G Soldier. Am I off base with that opinion?
What'd you say? I thought you finished.
No, yeah, I hear you. Nah, I was saying, I noticed in the first few Word Wars, it seemed like y'all was trying to showcase G Soldier, and I know a lot of people are familiar with G Soldier because his Rex battle, but he was doing some shit over by y'all way before that battle. Am I wrong with saying y'all was trying? Was it organic with G Soldier? Was he just killing shit back then? And y'all was like, well, let's see what he got.
It's crazy, and I'm glad we even touched on G Soldier because G Soldier still got. Listen, G Soldier was the first person that was taking like a VHS camera and filming battles, bro. This is before.
Word.
Yeah, this is before I even got down with. So this is before 2008, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? This is really before 2008. He was taking a VHS camcorder, which he still got footage to this day. And I tried to buy the footage from the nigga, and he said him and his manager, they got some ideas for it or whatever. I was really trying to buy it so I can put it out because I know a lot of people would be interested in seeing a 16-year-old young ill. You feel what I'm saying? A 17-year-old hitman.
That's history.
Yeah, hell yeah, they would love to see that. And I felt like my channel would be a good channel for that shit to come out on because, you know, a lot of niggas still subscribe to it, so they would love to see that. But he did not, he wasn't with it, I guess. But G Soldier definitely is listen, man, he don't get enough credit, to be honest. Because a nigga's not really going to say his name. No, they're not going to say his name like I would because I have no ego or nothing to keep up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a battle, and I can only tell the true core fans, like y'all radio station, like we just met on Twitter on some shit because y'all know about the history. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, shit, we going to bring them on. And it's only right for me to give y'all the facts. You feel what I'm saying? G Soldier don't get enough credit, bro, on what he has done for St. Louis battle rap, bro. He don't get enough credit. He still has old footage of them niggas battling, bro. Real talk.
I'm glad.
My next question. Oh, go Kardii, and I'll ask after.
I bet. Yeah, I was glad you said that because everybody been asking me like, yeah, like y'all gonna get some battle rappers on the show. I didn't want no battle rappers on the show. Because I feel like niggas got egos, they gonna be biased. I know you was gonna give me the real. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like I just want to say that. And we do appreciate you. You our first guest on here.
That's a
fact. Go ahead.
Oh, this y'all first show, Mo?
Okay. You're our first guest.
Oh, okay.
And actually, we upgraded our audio. So we ain't have no complications with this broadcasting.
Okay.
Now, my question is, you know, when a man like you, y'all started this shit out the mud, you know, and that work ethic never stops. And I saw maybe a year ago, y'all posted Daylight versus Young Ill.
Mhm.
And my question is, what's next for Street Status?
Honestly, man, I don't know. I was feeling a little ways about the game because even after that Daylight versus Young Ill, I had some few more cards, man. I had an amazing turnout. I'm talking about maybe like 300-400 people came out. I had several different angles, you know, camera angles. I shot my lead camera with a red. Like I put like 1,500 into the production alone.
And you could see that. You could see that.
Yes. If you watch the DNA versus TWO.
I saw that one
more
too.
Battles that was on that same card there, and to be honest, I kind of went in a slump because the views just didn't reflect it. You know what I'm saying? Like at this time, a lot of more battle leagues was coming out. I don't know. I think I was having a battle with like, damn, I can't continue as a businessman to fork over that much and really not recoup the bread. You feel what I'm saying? So. The views really didn't show that. The TWO and DNA that did cool because they hit like 100, but I had like some shit other than that. And to be honest, it's not no shitty battle. If it was a shitty battle, then I would totally understand somebody not watching it. But like these were some great battles.
Good battles.
Yeah, niggas wasn't choking. You know what I'm saying? So
was one of my favorites.
Yeah, like no, he's still that's a personal friend of mine. Like that's my dude. I fuck with TWO. I do anything for that nigga. So like I went in a lot of political stuff too. Yeah, I went in a slump, man, and I just didn't know what I wanted to do. So I would have like an event here and there. But man, now, man, just like y'all wanted me to talk to y'all and shit, I know it's a fucking space for me to be out here still doing my thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm still, I'm still at it, man. I'm still fucking at it, and I got an amazing card. I got Killer Jones versus this new kid named MVP. July 1st, I got T-Dub-O versus a kid named Dubby out here in St. Louis, W-Dub. I got B-Magic versus another kid I heard named Boat Shoe. And like I said, that's July 1st, man, and I'm really trying to build. I'm going to keep the production top-notch again, and I'm shooting for the stars again, bro. Real talk.
I'm gonna hit your DM about that because, like I said, I'm down to help or whatever. So we could do some live face-offs on the radio type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm down for whatever. Cause I support real niggas. Like that's what I was telling them. I had to tell them like, nigga, I've been watching like ever since I DM'd you. I've been watching damn near every Street Status DVD on, like every video you got on the show.
I appreciate that, Mo. I really do appreciate that. Real talk.
Now,
yeah, like
for
real. Like,
do you think?
Don't ever think that you not needed in this culture. Like you was just important as Verb and Hitman, just like Dash, Living, Avocado, Twiz. Like without y'all, there would be none of these niggas. Period. Because these
and that's my
thing, bro.
That's my thing. Do you think that leagues and fans don't pay homage to the forefathers? If we're speaking on leagues, you know, you had Grind Time, you had Smack, and then you had the Midwest Move. You had Street Status. Do you think you guys kind of get left out in the history of that?
I think for the people that matters in the battle culture for real, they know. You feel me? Like we talking back and forth on this show. It's like, man, I love it because you niggas actually know what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? I'm talking about from day one. Yeah, from day one until now. You know your history. But like to like a fair weather fan, or you know what I mean, or some shit like that, they don't want to even try to go back and do research. So as long as y'all know, man, I'm totally happy with that because y'all who really matter. A nigga who don't matter who can't even tell me, and not just about my league, but can't tell me about Chicago Battlegrounds. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit that was there before guerrilla warfare. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you don't know, like, grind
John
time.
Doe.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like, John Doe is the one that do guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't know about that shit, then, hey, like, no, I don't even care, man. But, like, these new fans, they don't know, though. They don't. They'll be like, Street Status who, nigga? Who the fuck is O?
Yeah, hit that mouth around me. I'm going to this shit. For real. I was also going to say, so you already promoted, if you want to promote anything or shout anything out.
Yeah, you said you had a card coming up. You said you had a card coming up.
Yeah, I'll say July 1st, man. This is part 2 of this series I've been doing called Negativity, man. You know what I'm saying? This is more negativity. This is part 2. Like I said, I got Chilla versus MVP. He's fire coming out of St. Louis. This nigga nice. You know what I'm saying? I hope he get his look that he should get. I got B-Magic versus another kid out of St. Louis. I'm really trying to see if these niggas can carry the torch, so that's why I put them up against people who I know got dope bars. You know what I'm saying? I got B-Magic versus a kid named Boshu. He's up and coming out of St. Louis. Like I said, I got Dubby versus T-Dub-O. That's another crazy battle. And then I got like four more undercards on that. Yeah, Dubby, he ain't got his just due either. You know what I mean? He been out for a minute, and he really never got his just due because he's like the typical St. Louis nigga. You know what I mean? Like, everything, how he talks, walks, everything is like St. Louis in a nutshell. So I hope niggas, man, I'm gonna send you niggas all of these battles and shit, so you don't even have to worry about it, man. But I definitely want to shout out. I definitely want to shout out you niggas, man, and the show. And I just really appreciate how a fucking Twitter conversation, because I just really had to pay homage to SB, because a nigga might not even know about SB. You feel me? Like, all a nigga knows is Verb is battling Mook, but the way that Mook is supporting Verb in this battle is so fucking ironic that it's like, damn, 10 years later, this is where we at with it. You know what I mean? So if a nigga be like, why Verb get Mook? Why Mook taking Verb? Like, bro, it's a long history. Like, shit doesn't happen overnight. It's a long fucking history. So I got to salute you dudes for even wanting me to get on this show and, you know what I mean, drop some gems and knowledge of some shit that, like you said, the average battle rap nigga probably won't speak on because of ego or some shit like that. So salute to the show, man. Anytime you niggas want some insight, anytime you niggas want me to promote someone, want y'all to help y'all, I'm there for y'all, bro. I really appreciate this opportunity, real rap.
Hell yeah. We appreciate you.
Man.
I appreciate you. I'm fucking to the long. I've been fucking with your shit for years, so just to get the opportunity to chop it up with you is amazing to me. So if you got you said you got an event on the 1st coming up, we'll definitely do a show all about that, break it down to battles if we can get some battlers on there, because I know I can hit Chilla and get him on most likely. So shit,
okay.
Like, man, we gonna support real niggas. Gonna support real niggas. Like, I'm with it. We appreciate you for real.
This shit was crazy tonight, man. I appreciate it.
Man, you dropped some gems, bro. You dropped some gems.
Yeah, he definitely did. Good we so appreciate you, man. We're gonna go ahead and sign out and shit. I'm gonna hit your DM on Twitter.
Don't even worry about it, man. I'm gonna promote the fuck out of this link too, bro.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. We sure appreciate you, bro. Cause you didn't even have
all right,
to
man,
do
y'all
it.
take it easy, bro.
All right,
you too, man.
All right, one. 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 All right, one.